Beautiful morning here in the Witness Island. Welcome back. It's been a while since I recorded the last video. Yeah, it's been about 2 to 3 days. I took a break. I have done some other stuff, including something in Minecraft. So, I think it went pretty good. So how have you guys been? Been not busy at all. So if this videos might be quite out of sync with real life, but we are pretty much self-isolated here at home and in this island at this point, so got plenty of time to do stuff, and including playing Minecraft. So it's gonna work out great. So what I'm gonna work on today is that I'm gonna be not touching this bee project at all, because I've been spending way too much time on this by itself. So that should be enough work for on this particular beehive, and it's been very productive as well. Look at that, it'll slowly growing, and right now I got enough what you call honey blocks to work with. What is it called actually? It's called honey block, yeah. So I got enough honey blocks to actually cover this project for now, and that's what I'm gonna do. And by the next time you see me, this whole thing is gonna be done. Let me actually find the perfect angle for you. So if I'm looking at the horizon at this edge, the next clip you're gonna be seeing is gonna be done. Hope the transcription was pretty alright. Yeah, so I finished the kelp farm. Well, I made part of it, I guess, and it's not working as intended. There's two issues with it. So the honey blocks don't exactly behave as I really wanted. The main reason is that the items actually stick into the honey blocks. So if so the flying machine on the top, that's supposed to be the sweeper that sweeps all the honey kelp towards the collection point. But since the honey blocks are sticky, you can't really do sweeping with it. All the items kind of get stuck to it, and it doesn't push away as I would have hoped. And the second problem is that machines get stuck in this inconsistent state, and it's kind of pain in the ass, to be honest. So I had to manually come in and just fix it every time that happens. I need to look into a better tutorial, because oops, taking screenshots of things I shouldn't be taking screenshots of. Anyways, it's kind of pain in the ass to actually go back in and just manually reset this every time when it gets stuck in this inconsistent state. But either way, let me actually quickly fix this up so I can show you guys how it looks like. Because I actually when it actually works, when it does work, it's pretty good. That's the problem with it. It works, it's pretty good, but when it doesn't work, it sucks. Put a honey engine there, finish this engine off, and oops, I didn't do that. I can actually before I make this, I want to push the is it gone up? So this is an issue. Oh man, building underwater is super painful. You have to keep an eye out for your stuff flying out everywhere. Put in something there, and take this out, and off we go. Oh, I didn't have the... What's going on? Well, so it kind of works, but it gets stuck, and then it'll be painful to fix it. Supposed to put this in, but I don't think it'll work when it comes back. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. What? Where's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The machine got stuck again. There we go. So I need to fix that up. Let me be right back. Unlock this, open the door, and so I'm gonna try turning this on. Just do that by turning that up, and as you can see, it kind of works, at the same time it doesn't. once the machine's gonna at some point get stuck. I'm not sure. Oh, fuck. Forgot that I actually built this part beforehand. Damn it! So the top flying machine seems to work just fine. It is just the underwater flying machine. So what I'm guessing is that somehow the water is causing a butt update to this piston. So you see that the piston arm is sort of extended and causing this whole machine to be in inconsistent state, whereas the top machine just works flawlessly. Let's look into what the change is. This Reaper just works fine, but the water machine the flying machine underwater doesn't seem to be working as intended. What I could do is that it could be because I'm butt powering the piston. Sorry, I'm providing a butt update to the actual trapdoor through this furnace block, causing an extra. I think it could be that. I could just give it one extra delay. If I give it one less delay, that should work as the same. That could be it, but I'm not sure, because that machine hasn't stopped since I turned it on. So I actually bought a new audio card, and the sounds should be pretty much the same, to be honest. I just had to give back my Scarlett to my brother. Anyways, so as you can see, my flying machine is not working as expected. I'm not sure what's broken. For some magical reason, so the problem with the one underneath water is the fact that this one doesn't stop. It actually never stops. It just goes on forever, and that's kind of an issue, because if you just happens to be logging out while this thing was moving, that means your thing is gonna get stuck in this invalid position. So that's an issue. So I need to either fix the flying machine in order not for that not to happen. Oh, I can just not log out, which is not viable at this point. Anyways, so I need to find a better design that doesn't actually get stuck in invalid position. I mean, I'm okay with the actual flying machine stopping. That's fine. That's not really the issue. But the problem is the actual flying machine getting stuck in this invalid state, where it cannot be ignited once again because it's in an invalid state. And seems to be only happening on the flying machine underwater though, because the one above water. Let me think about this, because this one I can stop. Because if you look at this design, where the sort of this repeater is sort of hitting this block. So what's happening is that when the let's actually run this and you know what I mean. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So right now the actual repeater is locked in by this lever, right? So what should happen is that once the flying machine comes back, it won't get the actual butt update because of the fact that I locked this repeater in. And if I didn't lock this repeater in, you can see case demonstration. You can see that once the observer detects its next door, it provides that update to the actual flying machine. And if I lock this in, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I think that's right. Whoops, didn't mean to do that either. If I lock this in, it should technically stop when it comes back, and it does. I've tested this a few times and it works just fine. I should have paused in between the clips, to be honest, but here goes. And yeah, so it stops just fine. So that's the expected behavior. So take a look at this thing, and I'm gonna post the video from here, and I'm gonna go underwater and show you it's exactly the same design. And as you can see, it's exactly the same design. Everything is in place as the one above water, and this doesn't work. For some reason, it's somehow getting a magical butt update, and I'm not sure where it's coming from. Maybe it's just I initially thought it could be the kelp that was updating it, but I removed all the kelp nearby, so it shouldn't get the signal. For some reason it's getting the signal, and I'm not sure why. It's really mysterious, to be honest. It could be one of these furnaces, but I don't have terracotta that could work instead. Let me actually quickly fix you the fly machine so you know what I'm saying. Okay, so this fly machine is fixed now. You can actually get this, you'll get to see how it works. Look at all this harvest. It works, but it doesn't really work because once this super loud, sorry, I'm gonna get far away from it. Once this fly machine reaches the dog, it's supposed to be getting stopped, and it doesn't. And that's a good example. I'm just demonstrating the fact that even though this repeater is locked by this red node repeater, it's still somehow providing an update. And then right, the problem, it becomes a problem because when I'm logging out, I'm hoping this machine is stopped, so otherwise it won't get stuck in this inconsistent state. The problem right now is that this machine never stops. It just goes back and forth forever, and when I'm logging out, or even when I'm actually unloading these chunks, it just stops because the fact that it's moving. Still need to fix that, but I'm not fixing this machine. It's not gonna be a high priority for me because look at all this kelp. I got all the kelp I want for the rest of the time I'm gonna be spending in this island, I think. I've been converting a lot of kelp into bone blocks. I'm sorry, what is it called? Bone dust? Can't remember what it's called. Whatever that thing called, how you can clean stuff using the composer, and it works fine with the kelp as well. So trying to think of what it's called. I'll let you know once I find that out. But so I got all the kelp I need, and I'm not sure if I want to keep playing this, keep fixing this machine for now. If I can come up with a better design, I'll move on to that. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Rain, go away. Thank you. So I'm giving my furnace array the ultimate test of time. I'm giving it almost a chest full of kelp, and it's slowly unloading all of them. It's going through the last few. There it goes. And yeah, so it's going through almost chest full. And yeah, let me get out of the way. Yeah, and that turns out pretty well. So I'm hoping it'll create a bunch of dried kelp for me to use. By the way, I found out the word. It's called bone meal. Fun fact. Anyways, yeah, so I'm waiting for this to smell through. So I got enough fuel in the reserve. I already got enough fuel in terms of coal, but I'm hoping that I can totally go green and replace the coal with just kelp, which is almost the same amount of carbon, to be honest. But anyways, yeah, so I think I can take this off for now. That'll be kind of disingenuous because it's not totally done. At the same time, I don't want to be working on it, so I don't want this to be a blocker. So I'm going to move this card to a blocker, to a blocker, you know, like more to a, like an agile. Like I'm practicing agile inside of Minecraft. You know, the extra work. It's not really agile. It's just a Scrum board. Let me collect some stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, much better. So I moved the card over to finish the kelp farm over to the block column because that's gonna be blocked till I actually fix that flying machine dealio. So I'm gonna focus my attention on something else for now. It's either one of these two things. Creating an iron farm or a mob farm. Now it's already episode 9, and I know what you guys thinking. Isuru, oh sorry, X-Fast, where's his witness? So far it's been only 10 episodes and I haven't brought up the game just yet. I haven't even started working on any of the actual island stuff. So as I previously mentioned, I'm going to be creating the witness island and this island over here, and I'm going to be starting on the actual southern side of the island where the interaction start, the intro area. So that's where I'm going to start working, and it's going to be building my way all the way to the north where you get the quarry and everything else. So so I'm going to be starting working on that, and this is episode 9, and episode 10 I'm going to promise you guys I'm going to be starting on that. actual starting area, so you can actually get some witness in this witness Minecraft series. Man, it's been a while. I've been slowly unblocking myself with all this stuff one by one. And for the rest of this episode, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna so what I already have is that I already got enough fuel to mass melt blocks, so I can actually rapidly churn stuff out. And I got enough fuel from the kelp machine, and I got honey blocks that can actually support the kelp machine. I'm not sure why I made that decision, to be honest. Either way, so I got all the blocks I need. I just need to move the blocks, and to move the blocks I need shulker boxes, and you know where I'm getting with that, do you? Yeah, I'm gonna get to the end in this episode as well. So I'll see you guys when I find the portal. What are you doing in my boat, mate? What was that? Get out of my boat. Oh, you're gonna regret that. The sun's coming up, so yeah, keep on talking, mate. The sun's gonna wreck ya. Sure, I'll let you be. Yeah, so I'm trying to get some enderman spawning. I know in the last clip I said I'll be cutting into the next clip, and I'll cut into the next clip when I find the actual portal, but couldn't resist that guy. Just blame it on that guy. He's the one who did it. Yeah, I had no luck getting any enderman spawning in the morning or in the night today, so I'm gonna try again tomorrow. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to the nether and scout for. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, mate. Oh yeah, die. Wait, why you stop dying? Yeah, good riddance. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, so I'm gonna try again in the night, and if it doesn't work through, I'm gonna go to the nether, because nether also have enderman spawning after the previous update. Yeah, so that's gonna work out, hopefully. Alright, check this out. I got the zoom button. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. So I installed Optifine, and it works pretty good. I heard good things about it. And I don't know why I waited to install Optifine, because I should have done from day one. Yeah, in terms of enderman spray, I just had one of them so far. Maybe I should be moving around. That's gonna increase the chance of enderman spawning, I guess. At the same time, I don't want to be being shot at. Alright, come on, enderman, you could do it. Give me more enderman. Come on, game. What is this? Why are you giving me small skeletons? I want enderman. Actually, oh, for fuck's sake, those were the worst ones to get. Oh, crap. Phew. Did I outrun it? No, I did not. The worst mob ever. I'll cut to the chase. So I got some people in my island after all. So I set up a small village, or villagers I guess, over here. I just needed mending, and I gave them some potatoes, and they started reproducing a bunch of other villagers, which I'm fine with, but I primarily need just a mending villager. Once I get the mending villager, I can terminate everyone else. Yeah, the guys are looking at me weirdly. Yeah, I'll let them do their business. Start making babies and stuff. Yeah, still on track to get the go to the nether. Sorry, go to the end. almost. I need more. I actually need a lot of ender pearls. I only got 4, and I got this one. I need blaze rods as well from the looks of it. Yeah, and I also set up a brewing station so I can easily go to the nether without worrying about dying. I got a bunch of potions that could help me with that. Yeah, so the first, this is not really the first night. This has been the, oh no, my night vision's running out. It's been my, I'd say the 5th night, 6th night or so. I'm hearing some husks. Pardon this guy, yes. Yeah. Yeah, my ender pearl luck has been really not so much lucky, I guess. Not sure what to say, but I'm gonna get rid of this guy later. But yeah, I'm not running into much enderman at this point. I found this good advantage point up here in the mountains. I can zoom in. Oh, for fuck's sake, leave me alone. So I found this good advantage point. The sun is coming up. It's right next to that village where I picked up the villages from. It's worked out pretty well for me so far. I collected around 3 just this night. Tonight's been a lucky night for me because the last 4 nights I've been spending here. I wasn't that lucky. There was days where I got like none. Yeah, well, let me cut to the next clip. It's a beautiful day, and it's the day, guys. I'm ready. I'm totally prepared for this to happen. That's right. I'm gonna go to the end and kill the ender dragon. Now I think I got enough ender pearls and what do you call eye of enders with me. So my ender rods. Yeah, I'm gonna create my last few ender eyes. Yes, I got 14 already, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be enough. You usually need around 15. You usually need around 15, 3 for the travel and 12 for the frame, and I got around altogether 16, so that should do it. All right, let's get on it. Let's see. So I kind of know where the actual, to be honest, kind of know where the actual thing is, but I don't wanna. When I was watching Hermitcraft series, I kind of got spoiled to where the actual frame is. So, but at the same time, I don't wanna cheat by sort of watching the Hermitcraft series, right? So I'm gonna be playing honestly. So I got all the 16 pearls, and I'm gonna find it legitly. Be right back. Where'd you go? Where's it? Okay, it's that direction. Got it. And I'll cut to the next clip when I actually find it. I actually made a quick detour to grab some obsidian that'll help me set up a portal there. Almost forgot this. I'm gonna need that. Whoops, daisy. Has anyone told you guys how beautiful this game is sometimes? I'm just going through a mesa. And yeah. Looks like it's in this direction. Oh man, down to the last 12. Hopefully the ender frame, the portal frame already has some ender pearls in it, so I don't have to use all 12. So I'm just hopeful. Looks looking beautiful. Alright, I think I'm here. So I tried it inside of the mountain up there from the tree. It went that direction, and I went to the mountain and did it again, and I came back here. So I'm gonna try pushing it one more. Where'd you go? Oh man. Okay, I think it just went right up, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty much here. Okay, wish me luck. Let's see if I can find the portal. I'm doing digging drawn. you know, the first rule of Minecraft. Don't dig straight down unless you are sitting in between 2 blocks. Then you're good. Pro stats. Okay, I'll come to the click when I find it. Well, I guess I found it after all. Alright, I'll set up the portal and let you guys know. Okay, I did find the portal, that was all good. The portal already had 2 ender pearls in it. I was trying to clear out the area and I'm spamming torches everywhere, and the silver fish spawner wasn't just stop spawning, it was just spawning everywhere. I had to just kill it off. I was hoping to use it at some point, but anyway, that was so annoying. Silver fish was so annoying. Made me so angry. And it just, one of them just pushed me to the actual lava pool, and I just almost died. Good thing I had a one of these. Oh, well, that was my last. Good thing I had what do you call potion of fire resistance. Otherwise, I would have been dead. Alright, so I'm setting up my portal, and I forgot to bring in enough. What do you call portal blocks with me. I'm not sure what is it called. Obsidian. Sorry. I think I need 10 more at least. I need at least 10. So I could get one. I'm not sure if this lava pool is essential for the portal. I don't know. I'll have to grab more obsidian and be right back. Alright, enough lollygagging. I've just spent almost half an hour in Nether trying to get back, but I couldn't. Feels like I was spawned very far away. It was like 200 blocks away, which makes sense, but I don't want to spend too much time on the Nether right now. Alright, so moment of truth. Let's see if we can beat the Ender Dragon. It's done. They added a new sound effect for it. Liked it. So I got a spare ender. Oh man, I got so much shit on me. Let me put some of these books back to my ender shelf. As you can see, I also got a backup set just in case if I die. Which reminds me that I need to sleep here. Set my spawn. Okay, so if I die, I spawn here till the thing get back. I'll need to find a harder way back though, still. Okay, so let's do this. I got some blocks, got some wood, I got the anti-enderman helmet, got some snowballs to, don't need that melon can go there, don't need that too. The only thing I'm gonna need is a bunch of speed potions and strength and snowfalling. Snowfalling is when you wanna avoid fall damage, especially from the top of the obsidian block pillars. Okay, I don't need this gunpowder. Gunpowder can go to hell or go to the end. I guess. What else do I need? Sticks. I got some torches. I don't think torches can help me a lot, so I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't need obsidian. Okay, let's just do it. Go. Fuck. I spawned in the let's actually use an ender pearl. Why not, right? Is that gonna reach? That's gonna reach. Alright, try not to look into enderman much. Okay, as you can hear, I can hear the dragon. Yeah, dragon's on my tail. It's been a while since I actually defeated the dragon, to be honest. I need to drink some potions. Potion of strength 2, let's do that. Let's actually drink a potion of strength 1, because strength 2 isn't gonna last that long. I want to keep that for the end of the battle. Let's actually drink what do you call a speed potion. Yeah, let's drink a speed. Okay. Okay, that's one. Right, let me put on my anti-enderman. So most of the time, the reason why you're dying is that man, I'm not prepared. Am I? Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on my anti. Fuck, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay, I need to hide my UI. It's really hard to see, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cheat a little bit. And okay, so the enderman is not here. Okay, so my number 2 slot is number 2 slot is my arrow. Oh, man, I can't see the arrow. Okay, a little bit harder. Other way. One. Get out of that way. Okay, the enderman is dragon is over there. Okay, it's going pretty good. I was hoping for the worst, but okay, the dragon is distracted. It's really hard to aim without seeing the cursor, to be honest. Actually, to be honest, I haven't played this new version of the Ender Dragon 5 because they've changed how this works. Because there wasn't used to be any cages like that. There always used to be. Get out of the way. Used to be there was no cages and you were able to kill the Ender Dragon in like a few minutes. And now it's different. They made it a lot harder than they used to be. Okay, there's one more up there and there's one more up there. That one done. Okay, aim a little bit higher. Did I get it? Got it. No, I didn't get it. Okay, a little bit higher. Did I get it? It looks like I did. Okay. Enderman, iron dies. Alright. Who would have thought, right? Didn't think I'm gonna be here today. This episode most likely gonna be more than 30 minutes long, but I'm gonna finish off this Ender fight and finish off the episode there. By the time you get the next episode, you'll see the grabbing a bunch of Ender eyes. Sorry, shulker boxes. Right, I think I got all the uncaged ones, to be honest. Okay, let's check my health. Health check. Oh fuck. There it goes. And that's it, guys. We've reached the end of the series. Just kidding. we just had begun. Yeah, so that's the this is how the series is gonna start. So the next episode is the 10th episode, meaning that yeah, I'm wearing my pumpkin head. So the next episode is the 10th episode, in which I'm gonna be starting building the actual island. I'm starting from the starting area. So I'll see you guys in that video. Bye.